What's up, beautiful people? If you decide to click on this reading, this could be for you. Go ahead and take a deep breath. Inhale. And exhale. Thank you. Alright, this is for anyone and everyone who clicks on this video. We're going to be finding out what the next 7 days looks like, what your week ahead is. January 22nd through January 28th. We're seeing the Two of Pentacles. And when I was pre-shuffling for you, I was getting the Seven of Pentacles. Okay. Keep in mind that this reading may not resonate. Only take what fits, leave the rest for somebody else. Also, please hit the like button for me and subscribe to the channel if you haven't yet already. All right, with that out of the way, the Two of Pentacles and the Seven of Pentacles equals the Nine of Pentacles. So I'm getting that you're supposed to be doing something on your own right now, or you're supposed to be doing something alone. The Two of Pentacles and the Seven of Pentacles both represent some sort of waiting energy. There's some sort of imbalance here, and it feels like you're waiting to hear from somebody, or you're waiting to hear about something, or you're waiting for something to come in and it's just not happening. It feels like a struggle when it should feel easy, is what I'm getting. And so now you're changing your mind, or now you're changing the way that you do something, and it's paying off for you, or it's going to. Okay, let's find out what you're waiting on, or what you're waiting for. Okay. All right. Some of you are waiting for somebody to magically make up their mind, or waiting for somebody to like magically be the person you want them to be. Okay. Some of you, this may have to do with like somebody you were married to or are married to. You're waiting on them to magically change, but they've been the same the whole time, or they've always been like this. They are who they are, is what I'm getting. Okay. For some of you, you've been waiting a really long time for an Emperor type, Magician, Ten of Cups. Okay, if this isn't about another person, this is about you. You've been waiting for the right time to like manifest your destiny, or you've been waiting for the right time to like be who you want to be. And now is that time. Or this week you're going to like feel some sort of shift, or you're going to make some sort of decision that puts you in alignment to this dream life. I got this affirmation, I don't know if it was this morning or last night, it doesn't really matter when I got it, but I got the affirmation, everything is always exactly as it should be. Everything is always exactly as it should be. And if we create our reality with our thoughts, then even if it's not exactly as it should be, or exactly as we want it to be, using that affirmation puts us in alignment to what is meant for us, right? So everything is always exactly as it should be. And for some of you, that was a lesson you just recently learned, that it was easier to go with what was happening in life instead of trying to resist, because every time you tried to resist, it put you in some sort of state of imbalance. It put you in like the waiting game. Okay. We're gonna get some clarifiers for that. But for some of you, I was getting like there's this illusion here that you're seeing through or seeing beyond. Somebody was doing some sort of magic to make it seem like they were the perfect person, to make it seem like this was the perfect life, to make it seem like everything was okay, but it's not. You're seeing through that this week. Or you're seeing that you could have a better life somewhere else, or with someone else, or on your own. Yeah, I keep getting this energy of like wanting to break up with somebody, or wanting to break it off with somebody, or with something. It doesn't have to be a person. It could be a habit. It could be a type of food. It could be a business. It could be a job. It could be anything. But it's like making you happier than it would be to stay in this situation, because you're seeing through the lies, you're seeing through the illusion. You're waiting on something that's never going to happen, is what I'm hearing. And I'm hearing it's hard to hear that, but this Ten of Cups, it really just feels like some of you have this image in your head of like what perfection is, what the home is, like what the potential is. And you can have all of those things. All of those things are real if you can create it with your mind, right? If you can envision it, but you're just not with the right person, or you're not in the right area, or something like that. You'll know how that resonates better than I will, but let's clarify. So we know what you're waiting on. For some of you, you're just waiting for the time, and I'm hearing the time is now, or the time is this week. It's the final countdown is what I'm hearing. The final countdown. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do. The Hermit. Yeah, some of you are waiting on a ghost. I hate to be like the one to bring you that news, and I hate to keep like hammering the nail in the coffin here, but that's what I'm getting. It's a nail in the coffin energy. You're waiting on a ghost. The Hermit is a ghost, which means this person's not coming back around. Or this energy's not coming back around. For some of you, again, this isn't for everybody. For some of you, you're waiting for somebody to like come and help you or come and save you, and unfortunately that's not going to happen either, because you're meant to do it on your own, because you can do it on your own, and because the future version of you is saying we already created it all on our own. And I'm getting something about like, you can have everything that you want. You can have it all if you want to. And some of you, you're like, I want it all. When it comes to partner, when it comes to my home, when it comes to this, when it comes to that, like I want it all. Now you do, and now you know that it's possible for you, because it is. You don't have to settle. You don't have to lower your standards. None of that. Okay, but for some of you, I have to say it one last time, you're waiting for someone or something to change. That's not going to. It's already gone, it's already over. All right. Some of you are waiting on like a mentor or a teacher or a boss to like pick you up and make you something, or you were in the past. I'm not trying to call you out, this is just what I'm reading from the cards. And that's not going to happen either. You're literally pulling yourself out. And I'm getting it's because you have like a really powerful mission, or you have a really powerful energy. Something about your purpose is very important. And so you had to go through all of this, or you have to create yourself. And other people may not have to, and that may not seem fair. And maybe it's not. But it doesn't matter, because it's not your life, right? This reading's about you and your life. And I'm seeing you creating something really great for yourself. I'm hearing you have the Midas touch right now. Whatever you touch turns to gold. Whatever you want, you can have. Consistency is your best friend, is what I'm hearing. Tell me about the Emperor. I was getting something about a lion's den, but you're coming out of the lion's den. It feels like somebody, or spiritually, you've been thrown into a lion's den, like somebody threw you into a lion's den, and the lions didn't eat you, but that was the intention of whoever threw you into the lion's den. Could have even been God who threw you into the lion's den, I'm hearing, because God knew that the lions weren't going to eat you. God knew that you would befriend the lions, or that the lions would love you, support you, take care of you, because they saw you as one of their own. They saw you as somebody who was also thrown into this den, chained up, forced to believe this, forced to do this, struggling without food, so on and so forth. And so they took you in as one of their own. And a couple days later, whenever the person comes to check on you to see if the lions tore you to shreds like they intended, they didn't. And they won't. You're one of the lions, is what I'm hearing. You have it in you to be a great leader, to build a great business, something like that. To be a wonderful boss. Okay, tell me more about the Emperor, the Four of Pentacles, and the Knight of Swords. Isn't it funny how they always come back when you're doing better or when you shut them out? Because it feels like you've been waiting for some sort of communication from somebody. For some of you, this is like in a relationship or a friendship. And it feels like you were waiting on somebody to communicate, and it wasn't ever happening, and it wasn't ever happening, and it wasn't ever happening. And then you started doing better, started taking care of yourself, started putting yourself first, started manifesting your destiny, or this is what you're in the process of doing. This could be past, present, or future. But isn't it funny how they always come back when you're doing better? And they show up as the Knight of Swords, when in your head, they were the Emperor. You see what I'm saying? This person isn't the person you're meant to create this 10 of Cups with, because they don't share the same vision, they don't share the same path. They're only a Knight of Swords with blood on the sword. They're not an Emperor. So you're being guided to wait for an Emperor, or to wait for an Empress, to wait for somebody of your caliber, of your status, somebody who wants what you want too. And that will happen someday. But this Knight of Swords is coming in with the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. So nothing that they say can be really believed. Everything that they're saying, it just sounds good. It's just a bunch of pretty words, if they do reach out to you. But it feels like they're only coming back because you're doing better and because you have something to offer them. This is not about them offering you anything. This is about, what can you give to me? What can I take from you? That's the only reason they're back, if they are back this week. Because it's so interesting how I was talking about, like, you're waiting on somebody to change who's never going to change, or you're waiting for some sort of communication to never happen. And so you're like, okay, you know what, you're right. And then all of a sudden, because you've changed your mind, because your mindset has changed, now they want to talk. Now they want to DM you late at night. Now they want to send you a little text message to see how you are. Now they want to pretend that they care about you and have feelings for you and want to tell you everything that you wanted to hear. And you're like, I can tell myself that. Thank you. I'm getting Flowers by Miley Cyrus. Like the lyrics, I can buy my own flowers. I can write my name in the sand. I can love myself better than you can. That's your response. I can love myself better than you can. What's done is done. It's over. All right. Loving your energy. Living for it. Let's clarify the Magician, because I see that you are manifesting your destiny right now. Like, that's a big focus for some of you. So let's find out more about that. Or just maybe you're manifesting more. You want your life to change. You want to attract this dream life. Some of you already are living your dream life. I'm hearing act as if. Act as if you already are living your dream life. Fake it till you make it. In that energy, in that scenario, that's what I'm seeing. All right, what is your destiny? To be very happy, to bring people together. Wow, the 10 of Cups is showing up for you twice. So 10-10, that number could be significant for you, or will be this week. But 10-10 represents completions, the end of something. And they say that when one door closes, another door opens. So with one ending, there's always a new chapter, a new beginning. If you want there to be. I just heard that. Spirit just said, if you want there to be, it's always up to you. You're always co-creating your life. But there is a plan for you, is what I'm hearing. There is some sort of plan that's been put in motion for you. But you can choose to do whatever you want. You have free will. You can choose to resist the plan, if you want. What's the plan? The 2 of Wands. It's so funny. The plan is whatever you want it to be. But there already is a plan. Knight of Rods. I'm getting something about, like, your higher self is, like, being really funny right now. Your higher self is, like, playing jokes. It's like, you know what you want. And the plan is what you want. Because you signed off on this plan, because you agreed to this plan. Now we're seeing the Knight of Pentacles. Because you've stayed committed to this plan or to this path. You know what you want. Or you're going to figure that out this week. And for most of you, I feel like what you want is to be happy. And what you want is to live your dream life. So you're like, however I can do that, I'm going to do that. And whatever doesn't align to that doesn't get to stay in my energy, doesn't get to have access to me. I move on from. I was driving a few days ago, maybe yesterday. I have no concept of time right now, and that's okay, because time is an illusion anyway. But I was driving, and I got this thought, and I just lost it. So whenever that comes back to me, I'll tell you. Anyway. I don't even know what I was saying now. Like, it's completely gone. Yeah, the 7 of Cups. Something is here to confuse you this week too. or something's here to confuse me, to try to steer me off the path, or try to steer you off the path. And it could be somebody from the past, or it could be some energy from your past trying to steer you off the path. But you know what you want. I'm not even gonna try to remember what it is that I said. If I do remember what I said, I'll put it in the comments for you guys, or what I was thinking. I will put that in the comments for you if I remember, but if I don't remember, I guess it wasn't meant to be remembered. Gotta move on. Ten of Cups. I really did learn last year that if it confuses you, let it go. Like, there's no point in overthinking about something, or there's no point in like obsessing over something until you figure it out, because that pushes it further away from you. So clarifying the Ten of Cups is the Eight of Pentacles. I'm getting something about you creating your dream life. Doing some sort of manifestation, writing down what you want. I see you doing that this week. Or it would be good for you to do that this week. What does your dream life look like? I see you writing it down. Some of you, there's something about your dream job coming in as well. You're going to have an opportunity to do your dream job. Or you currently are doing your dream job. There's like a dream job that you're doing, or that you're going to be doing. Anything else for the Ten of Cups? Yeah, the Ace of Pentacles. Just getting something about a dream job or a dream job opportunity. They're not telling me much, but the Eight of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles again is the Nine of Pentacles. So circling back to the beginning when we were talking about how the Seven of Pentacles plus the Two of Pentacles equals the Nine of Pentacles. You're meant to be doing something on your own, but you won't be alone forever. For some of you, this is like work related. You wanted to go into business with somebody, or you thought you needed to go into business with somebody or partner with somebody, but I'm getting that you're not supposed to be a duo or a trio or a group of people. Like, you're supposed to be doing this on your own, so that way you can do it the way that you want to do it. For some of you. For others of you, you just got a new job, or you just got a new home, or you're going to this week, and everybody loves you there. Everybody like wants to treat you like a person. That was another message I was getting, is like people just want to be treated like people. And I feel like you treat people like people. You treat people as if they're human, and so people are treating you the same way. Okay. Let's pull one last card for you. Dang, I really don't remember what I was thinking. And it's funny, I just saw the think card too. I don't remember what I was thinking there. I'm like looking at the cards again, trying to remember. Magician, the Two of Wands, the Ten of Cups, the Knight of Pentacles. I have no idea. What was I thinking in the card? No clue. Anyway. Last card for you, Virgo, is, Collective. I have a Virgo channel. If you didn't know that, I have a Virgo channel here on YouTube too, but I didn't mean to say Virgo. I meant to say Collective. You could be a Virgo. 12th house. Introspection. You're at the end of some sort of cycle here. You're at the end of some sort of imbalance. You're coming into alignment. Everything is exactly as it should be. And everything is going to continue to be exactly as it should be. Everything is in alignment. Everything is going according to plan. Everything is going according to your plan, the way that you want it to go, because your thoughts create your reality. I'm hearing meditate. Clear your mind and think, or clear your mind and listen. That'll be really good for you this week. Okay, hopefully this helped you. Sending you love always. Take care of yourself, stay hydrated, and I will see you next time.